See, brain is the most complicated machine. You cannot get a result or a cure in 2-3 months. Definitely not. If someone is claiming that, that is a big fat lie to increase the commercial side of it. People can follow our Instagram page. We do Instagram live very often, 2-3 times in a week, to tell parents how we can help to improve your child's quality of life and make them independent. And if a child who's not able to speak, children has this kind of conditions, not able to speak, not able to understand. When you ask them questions, they'll just look at you. We have achieved all those things. Children are able to speak right now. Children are able to participate in the school, not in the special school, in the school's various events. Children are taking flights from 7 to 8 hour flights. These are the testimonials, life testimonials that parents have come across and spoken to us.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Voice of Dreams brought to you by Cyber Kings India. This is Swati Sabu, social media influencer and content creator from Cyber Kings India. Today, I'm thrilled to bring you yet another exclusive conversation with a visionary leader who's making a significant impact in the world of business and innovation. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Partha Misra, the founder and CEO of Enkel Technology Private Limited. Sir, it's an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Swati. It is an honor to be a part of this show and share this with all our lovely people who are watching us.
Could you tell us about Enkel Technology Private Limited? What are the core services and solutions your company offers? We also would like to know what sets your company apart from others in the market.
Perfect. See, Swati, Enkel Technology, it might sound little on the IT side, but we are definitely not an IT company. We are a global medical company that caters to alternative and regenerative oblique complementary medications, which is also called as Ayurveda. So we predominantly look into the space of brain and neuro conditions globally. So we have offices in various countries. We have in Africa mostly, in Nigeria, we have in Ghana, we have in South Africa, we have a space in Kenya. We also ship from here, from India, to different countries like US, Canada, UK, Ireland, different European countries, and also on the Asian Pacific side of it. So we predominantly look into the conditions where unfortunately medical science has not gotten that much of results. Let's say, for example, in autism and all, which is still not explored more. When I say still not explored more, the lot of people, lot of scientists, lot of doctors who are invested into it, but unfortunately we don't have the solution. So that is where Enkel Technology, or as we call as Enkel Tech, we bring in our world class products like Supra Brain and Ayurveda, Supra Brain and Omega 3, which are again Ayurveda, which supports in achieving the results within the children and also with the adults in different conditions like autism, cerebral palsy, dementia with adults, stroke, Parkinson's, and different things. So this is a sum up of what we do. We do a lot of things in this space, but especially into the brain and neuro.
Okay, sir. Glad to know more about your company, sir. Enkel Technology operates in dynamic industries. So what is your core vision for the future of Enkel Technology, sir?
Yeah, see, basically what I understand, Swati, is only coming up with the product is not the solution. Let's say, for example, if a child has to learn from different ways, of course, with the internal regeneration, we can support with the Ayurvedic medications by improving blood flow and oxygen flow through our products. But external things is also required, wherein a child needs to go out. We have seen a lot of children going into the social gathering, like going into the temple or church. And when they see different crowds, they kind of either hide themselves or shout themselves or scream themselves. They're not comfortable. All those behavioral activities have to be learned, right? So we are looking forward to diversify into the brain and neuro space. When it comes to the products, we're already there, but we are looking forward to have Enkel Tech affiliate schools When I say school, these are only the special needs school wherein we have proper therapist looking after for speech. We have proper behavioral therapist learning, teaching the child this is how you should behave. We have different functional therapy, motor therapy, because children are not able to hold pencil in a right way. Some children are very afraid. They put up the hands like this, they close their ears like this. So it needs to have a different environmental factors that needs to comes into it. So our visionary in the future is, yes, we are into the products, but we are looking into the larger space of brain and neuro. This is where we can have Enkeltech schools, affiliate schools, as I said. And we are also, there are also some conditions like cerebral palsy, wherein children are not able to get up from their bed. They are completely lying down, maybe 8 years, 10 years. In those cases, along with the products, you also need integrated approach. When I say integrated approach, you might need physiotherapy, which is a must to enhance the muscles. You also need stem cells transplant. So we are also trying to facilitate a single platform where all those parents on those specific needs children, they can also fly to our different centers, either in India or in Thailand or in Sweden, wherever we are. So the visionary is quite long. We are here to stay till generations. And moreover, these products are all certified. So there's a Ayurveda, there's a research and certified. So I'm looking forward, I'm excited to support children and see how it goes.
Very well, sir. So, in today's competitive market, customer expectations are constantly evolving. So, how do
Yeah,
you ensure that your company remain customer focused and deliver exceptional value, sir?
that's a nice question, Swati. What we have seen as a parent, for example, Instagram is a lovely place, is also not so lovely place. What happens is, as a parent, when you have a child with these conditions, you're always depressed. That is what we have seen as per the CDC reports and data and statistics and all our experience. So now, if someone is advertising a product saying that use this and your child will get results completely cured in 2 3 months, so parents jump from there, which we call in medical field as web popping. Different website, they pop from one place to other place. So what happens is, without even knowing, they try this, they try that, and they combine and try give everything to the children. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. So with what we do is, yes, we are a traditional e-com in a hybrid way. When I say hybrid way, every Saturday we have Zoom sessions for different countries. Like for Nigeria, we have different time. We have Nigeria and Ghana is a different time. Kenya different time. South Africa different time. All those people from diaspora from those countries or US, UK, they also can join. In our Zoom sessions, every week we speak about how these products can enhance the quality of life of your child, and how you need to stop those web popping, and how, see, brain is the most complicated machine. You cannot get a result or a cure in 2 3 months, definitely not. If someone is claiming that, that is a big fat lie to increase the commercial side of it. So we teach parents that medication adherence, what is medication adherence here? Following the dosage and the protocols of the number of usage for the months. As we say, use it for minimum 6 to 9 months to see a greater changes. You can see noticeable results. So the factor that makes Enkel technology, as an X factor, we do Zoom sessions to train people, to teach people, especially parents. We don't talk about anything. We only talk about how it's going to help you. We do Instagram live. People can follow our Instagram page. We do Instagram live very often, 2 3 times in a week, to tell parents how we can help to improve your child's quality of life and make them independent. And every day organic post with regards to particular conditions, and I also make myself that every day I do 1 minute or 2 minutes video just to educate parents. Or if I heard something from parents, a question like frequently asked questions, I put that on the video and put it up. So we are always there publicly Instagram. So I said it is a lovely place and it is not so lovely place. In the lovely place is where we educate parents. Not lovely place is where parents kind of get confused, because a lot of things are around there. They confuse, they jump from one place to other place. But by far, from past 5 7 years, we have been very successful by doing this platform, by doing this methodology, and we continue to do that. Wherever we are expanding right now, we have different offices coming up in Asian countries. but we follow the same protocol unless and until a parent, which we call as a customer, is not focused, is he or she doesn't understand how this can affect you, how this can help you, he or she will definitely jump in. So we have
Yeah.
parents with us taking using it for 15 months, 18 months, 20 months. So wonderful results, wonderful testimonies. By God grace, we're going to continue with that, Fadi.
Yes, sir, that's great. Going forward, as a seasoned entrepreneur and business leader, you have
Yeah.
undoubtedly faced challenges along your journey. Could you share some of the biggest challenges you have encountered while building Enkel Technology?
Yeah. See, Swati, one thing I'll tell you, which all those young entrepreneurs or anyone who's joining the journey of entrepreneurship should learn. As an entrepreneur, we are very fascinated about a service that we do or very fascinated about a product that we do, which is good, which is not bad. But when this fascinated takes over and say that my product is the best, I don't care what others think, what others think about it. That is where you kind of get into a challenge. What you think might be good, the other party, like the customer, might not think is good for him or her. So always try and see what is the customer needs and try and make yourself flexible to adopt those things. Let's say, for example, we had different things coming up initially. We tried to do a lot of therapy sessions over the net. We tried to do a lot of virtual sessions with regards to behavioral therapy. But we realized that parents don't need those things because that is a physical touch that they need to do. And almost all parents were getting wonderful results through our Ayurvedic products, Suprabrain and Vegan Omega 3. But diet is something which was missing because many parents come and ask diet. So we have joined hands with one of the wonderful new tech startup of dietitians. So the lot of dietitians there who have curated proper customized dishes for autism, ADHD, and that is a need which was there, and parents were reaching out. So how flexible you are. If I tell my product is the best, I don't care. What do you think? You use it or leave it. That is where your ego comes in and you loses out a lot. Understand what does the customer need, change it accordingly. Yes, it will take little time, but be flexible. You be flexible, anything can happen.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that's
Absolutely.
basically what we do.
Yeah. So, what are the most valuable lessons that you have learned from those challenges? Like
See, the
this.
valuable lesson. That's the first thing is becoming flexible. No, don't have your things saying that my product is the best. Your product might be the best, but you have to be very flexible according to the needs. Understand the needs and be flexible and always be customer centric.
Mm.
We have been told since our childhood. I remember when because my dad used to always tell me when I was young, because I always had this passion for business entrepreneurship. He always tells me that customer is the king. When we studied commerce, so customer is the king. MBA, customer is the king. Digital, customer is the king. It is always the same. Customer is the king. You just have to understand. When you say customer is the king, it doesn't mean that he's the king. You need to give him the crown and sit. No, you need to understand what are his or her thoughts and be flexible to it and adapt to it. This is the number one lesson. If you learn this thing and be humble, you always need to be humble on the job. Be humble, because if there is a parent, he will ask 100 questions to you, because we need to understand the psychology of the parent here. He needs the best out of the child. He will
Yes.
ask questions. And if I tell, why you ask me so much question, I'm not interested, I'm not humble. Anyway, he's this bothered. We should understand that that guy is little depressed. He wants to get the best out for his child. And you need to be humble, customer centric, and flexibleness. That is what I believe. That is what I've seen. That is what has helped us to diverge into different African countries and different European Western countries also. So those three things I can put it up, Swati, right now.
That's great, sir, that you follow an empathetic approach. So, as a founder and CEO, managing responsibilities across different aspects of business can be
Yeah.
demanding. So, how do you maintain a healthy work-life balance while driving innovation and ensuring business growth, sir?
Swati, it's very difficult. Work-life balance is something that you have to figure out. But I believe having a wonderful team will help you to put things up. Initially when we start something, we believe that okay, we are the one man show. But as you grow, you become mature, you understand you're not the one man show. You need to have a proper team. that can support you and achieve that vision that you have always dreamt of. Being a single parent, it is difficult to manage the responsibilities back home, and also want doing those things in the work life. See, like for example, I have in Africa, I have a wonderful chairman, a couple with me, wonderful chairman and an MD. So they manage the whole of Africa, starting from Nigeria to Ghana to South Africa. Everything they do. But again, every morning we have a fresh up calls to understand what is the query, what are those things. So we do that, and rest of the things he manages those things. Same goes with Kenya. I have a wonderful team of digital and IT. There's someone sitting in the head who have told this is what you need to do. He knows what I need to achieve. My chat ad, my finance team knows what I need to do. Back in my home, my parents need to know what I need to do. My son know what I have to do. Everything is customized these days, and we're trying to learn different things from different experience of life. But I believe team is something that will always help you to lead that way. Initially, we didn't understand when we start up, but as you grow, it is a clear pathway. All those big shots, Ambani's, Mahindras, Tatas, they all have team. Adani's, they all have team. Without a team, like for example, in your company also, you have particular teams. Without a
Yes.
team, you cannot grow, you cannot manage. So big hats off to them because they are your real assets. Because of them, you grow, and we all grow. So I believe that we all grow together to achieve those visions.
That's really nice, sir. So your company focuses on innovative solutions targeting
Yeah,
conditions like autism, stroke, dementia, and Alzheimer's. Could you
yeah.
share some insights into the success rate of your product? Are your product designed to cure these conditions, sir? Also, we would like to know what key information should parents know before making a purchase, sir?
Right. See, this is a wonderful question. See, success rate is determined into various factors. When we figure out a success rate, you start comparing yourself with the closer peers. So in our closer peers, we compare ourselves with alternative treatments, not the alternative and regenerative medications. When I say alternative treatments, we have stem cells transplant, which is a very expensive way of treatment, but it has its own way of positive results. We also have hyperbaric oxygen therapy, wherein you are kept in a single oxygen chamber to enhance your cells detoxifications. You also have something called as low level laser therapy. There are a lot of parents who come and do those treatments, and those parents who continue with supra brain vegan omega 3 at least for a period of 9 months. So as we say, following the dosage and following the proper dosage and the protocols, they use the medicines. We have seen the success rate at least 60 to 70% more than what our peers have gotten results. If a child who's not able to speak, children has this kind of conditions, not able to speak, not able to understand. When you ask them questions, they'll just look at you. They hold the ears, sensory issues. They're not able to comfort themselves. We have achieved all those things. Children are able to speak right now. Children are able to participate in the school, not in the special school, in the school's various events. Children are taking flights from 7 to 8 hour flights. Children are able to run around. They're able to reserve, comfort themselves in various birthday parties. These are the testimonials, life testimonials that parents have come across and spoken to us. And I believe, Swati, coming to the cure part, if someone says, when it comes to autism, when it comes to cerebral palsy, all those conditions in brain and neuro, use my thing and you will be cured in 3 4 months. My only advice to those parents listening to me right now is run away from those people. It is a big fat lie. Conditions in brain and neuro are never going to be cured. First of all, some are not disease also that can be cured. Some are delayed developmental, disorders. What I believe is, if a child has 15 to 20 delayed milestones, let's say 15 to 20, out of which if I achieve 10 to 12 milestones, automatically the child falls under the category of an average child, which means his quality of life will be superb. He or she can take his own decisions as an independent child. That is what my goal is. Any parents who comes to me, I become very transparent that, what, you are buying Suprabian Omega 3. I am here to help your child to give a better quality of life. I'm not here to help your child to cure you. Because what happens is, over the years, parents have also understood that nothing can help. And a lot of people have been scammed also. There's a scam going on. It's a big commodity. It's a big commodity where parents are getting scammed each and every day. So they know that someone who's trying to tell my child to be cured will be is a lie. But what happens is the subconscious or the overwhelming takes over them. So they say, okay, let me try. Because end of the day, they want the child to be better. So I tell very correctly, you want to get your child an independent and quality life, use Suprabrain Omega 3 for 9 months. Some cases, if the children are 10 years, 11 years, you use it for a little longer time. The lot of fights happening in the medical space to figure out why autism is the cause. Nothing is there. Let them fight, because these are the big brains who are fighting out. They will find a solution. Till that, what is the solution available right now? Supra Brain Vegan Omega 3. These are Ayurveda. These are certified and regulated by various medical bodies. You don't need to worry about any side effects. So use it. Use it to enhance the improvements. All those factors, as I said, from no speech to speech, from side gazing. Side gazing is something challenging thing, from closing ears, sensory issues, not able to write. We have achieved all those things. And many parents have told me that, sir, it is a cure. But I always tell them, sir, no, it's not a cure. I need to be transparent with you. They have overcome those conditions. They have overcome those conditions of supporting, of all those milestones. So any parent who are looking forward for prior information, always look into it. What it is? It is a supplement or is an alternative medications. We are an alternative medications, which is all those ingredients, those are encapsulated in a capsule, are researched. And a lot of research done on those things, and we have gotten a lot of results. But many parents also, they see this product has so much of testimonials, let buy. No, I also tell parents that testimonials is good to see and trust. It's not good to compare your child with the other child. There's something which is called ROS, reactive oxygen species. If your child is 5 years and the testimonial that you're seeing is a 5 years getting results in 3 months, your child might not get in 3 months. He might get in 2 months, or he might get in 5 months, because how the body adopts to those foreign ingredients. See, these are all foreign ingredients that goes into the body, and the cell signaling happens to improve blood flow and oxygen flow. So parent needs to be very, look into in a very proper way that what is this product doing. It's helping my child. This is a different phases, and it needs to be used for a 6 to 9 months minimum. So those are various factors that you should consider. That is an Ayurvedic product that has given us results, but we have to use it for a particular time. So parents have to be very careful there. And always, as I said, before buying, join our Zoom sessions. Before buying, listen to Instagram live sessions that we do. Listen to all those organic videos that we do. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM us or WhatsApp us for a free consultation. Only when you are convinced, because I don't need a parent to buy for 1 2 months. I need to buy the parents for 9 months. Only when you are convinced that this is going to help your child, that is where you need to buy. Yes, we have an e-com website where you can buy, but the various factors, the R&D needs to be done, and we are very open for that. We are very open. My team is very open. We want parents to come to us and ask questions, because that is where we know that the parent is accountable and responsible. It also falls on us that we are also accountable and responsible, but it needs to be it needs to be a handshake between both the things. Without a handshake, we are not able to find results. So these are the things that I wanted to tell parents to achieve those results if they're looking forward to it. We can help you, but it's a handshake, as I said. Please connect with us, and we need to speak how to go about it.
That's really great, sir. So, Mr. Partha Misra, your vision, innovation, and dedication to making a difference are truly inspiring. So, this
Thank you.
conversation has been incredibly insightful, sir. And I'm sure our viewers have gained a deeper understanding of your remarkable journey and the impact of Enkel Technology Private Limited. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Swati. It was wonderful speaking to you today, and I hope with this particular, sessions, we have supported a lot of parents who are looking forward to get help. Thank you, and have a great day.
And to our viewers, if you would like to learn more about Mr. Partha Misra and Enkel Technology, be sure to check out the links in the description below. Stay tuned for more inspiring interviews with changemakers, visionaries, and thought leaders. Until next time, this is Swati Sabu signing off from Cyber Kings India, Voice of Dreams.